Hello again from Jaisalmer. I met a young man last night. Hello, Mr. Khan, if you're watching. I actually forgot to give him my YouTube channel, so probably not. Anyway, he said that there is only one good restaurant in this town. And today I'm going to go there and give it a shot. It is called the New Rajasthani Restaurant, Jaisalmer. I am following my Google Maps. It's just a couple-minute walk from my hotel. So, as I'm taking a stroll, I also will get to show you the streets here of this city. It's definitely an interesting looking place. Here's the fort in the background. Hello, how are you? There's the fort there in the background. A lot of these buildings are also made out of the yellow Jaisalmer sandstone. I was gonna say it's a relatively quiet town as this horn starts blaring, so contradicted before I even got the words out of my mouth. Luckily in that hotel I'm staying in, it is very quiet. I don't think I've heard one horn, which is very nice. Let's take a walk and take a look. Hello. Okay, I believe it's this way. Watch your step. It's gonna fall into the old sewer there. Jesus. Hey Georgie, want a balloon? Okay, I see it. It's just across the street. Past the big pink bus. You gotta dodge the cow pies. Make your way through traffic. Alrighty. It looks a little rough, but everywhere looks a little rough here in India. So, I mean, what are you gonna do about it? All right. I was told there's one good restaurant in this city, and let's see if I was told the truth, or if the village boy that gave me this information doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay. Have Red Bull, it's a good sign. Hello there, how are you? Hello. Hello. Let's take a look. You have menu? Okay. Let's take a peek. Okay. Wow. This is the biggest menu yet. Holy shit. One page, 2 page, 3 page, 4 page, 5 page. Okay, I walked over here. I might as well give it a shot. Let's see. Let's go with something safe. Let's get some good old-fashioned chicken biryani. That's the safe option. And let's hope it works out. Oh yeah. Egg chicken biryani, egg Red Bull Thunder, or egg pani bottle. Yeah, pani bottle. Okay, धन्यवाद. Right. Okay, chalo. I will be back when the food has arrived. All right. I have been duped by Google Photos. Let's give it a shot. Hopefully it's good. Like many cows here, it's very middle of the road. That's my review. It's here. Biryani, middle of the road. Is there a piece of chicken in here? That looks too risky for your boy here. It's kind of green. I don't know if I can eat a green piece of chicken. Alright. I'm going to eat as much of this rice as I can get down. And I'll go somewhere else. I don't know if this is the end of this particular video, but if it is, peace out. This is the photo on Google. Can you see that? Let's see, maybe it's too bright. Hold on. Let me turn it down. This is IRL. Is it focusing? Fake Google Photos are, I would say, 70%. They just take a photo and say, oh, we have this dish, but it's not actually a photo of their dish. Like this one is obviously fake, right? Obviously this is a fake photo, but this one doesn't look too fake, right? This one might be a real photo. This is definitely a real photo. See, I should have looked at this, because this is what I have here. This is definitely a real photo. But I don't know, sometimes like they don't have labels, right? And then you're kind of like, you're very confused as to what's real and what's fake. And like this right here, definitely fake photo. So often places will have like 50 to 70% fake photos, and then those are uploaded by the restaurant, and then customers will upload real photos. I don't. It's kind of hard to tell the difference sometimes because like camera phones have gotten pretty good, so even a cheap phone can have a pretty good camera, and some things are not obviously discernible between the fake and the real. So you end up coming to a restaurant and ordering something and it doesn't look at all like what the photo is, and like that first photo, that beautiful one of the biryani, is like, that's what really good biryani always looks like. It has like the 3 colored rice. If you see that, that's like an incredible sign of quality. Now it doesn't always have to be that, but that's, I'd say 90% of the time I have like an incredible biryani is when the rice looks like that. It's like 3 colored, it's very shiny, it's special and kind of difficult to find. Normally you find that just from like a street stall. You certainly don't find it in restaurants with a 5-page menu. I will say that these raw red onions are pretty dang delicious, actually, though. Definitely better flavor than this rice. Okay, I finished my meal. I ate about half that rice. I had a 1 liter bottle of water and a 2 liter bottle of water, and that rice cost me 210 rupees, 816.24. That's less than $3. Really, less than $3. Chris, it can't be good for less than $3. You want good food, you need to spend more money. No, my friends, the exact opposite. If you want good food, you kind of need to spend less money, because the guys on the side of the road that will just have like a big pot and all they're selling is biryani, you pay like 50 rupees for a pretty good sized portion. Sorry, trying to cross the street here. A little bit at a time. All right, my turn. You spend like 50 rupees, maybe 100, and you get a lot of really, really good biryani. So I wouldn't say that restaurant is expensive. No, it's cheap, but it's just lacking focus again. So I don't recommend the place. And if the boy said that's the only good restaurant in town, then maybe there's no good restaurants in town, which is kind of sad. This is, again, barely more than a village. I'd say the only reason there's any sort of industry here is tourism. I really don't know what you'd produce here. Maybe they have a sandstone quarry. But I think that's about it. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna end this video, and let's hope that the next meal I find is good, because normally I start the day in a fairly optimistic mood, but what brings me down is always a disappointing meal, and regularly I have disappointing meals. Luckily I have met a couple fellow travelers from Vietnam, and one of them is, well, I'm sure they're all good cooks, but one of them has been cooking meals in the kitchen at the restaurant, and he's doing a fantastic job at inviting me to eat with them, and I'm so glad, because I get to eat some good food, and it really puts me in a good mood. If you want to have a good time, you need to eat good. A lot of people say in my comments, and I do agree with them. Chris, you need to find locals to find good food. You need to be with locals. You need to ask locals where the good food is. What I do ask locals where the good food is. Almost always. I'm not just on Google picking a random restaurant most of the time. And what I've realized... Hello, how are you? Unfortunately, the locals here have been assaulted by so much mediocre restaurant food for their entire life. They actually don't know what good food is. Not just in this city, but all over this country. I'm asking people all the time, where's a good restaurant? Where's a good place to eat? And it's rare that I actually get a good recommendation. And I think that there's no good places to recommend. It's like I'm getting a recommendation for the least bad place in town, not the best place in town.